Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. It is time for Kiawe's trial. Would you venture to the top of a volcano and beat up some guy's Pokemons, Mr. Man?
No, because if you're walking on a volcano, there's a little bit more pressing concern, and I know in all the excitement of Pokemon battling, this may have escaped you, but it's a fucking live volcano, you idiot, and you're going to burn up your fucking skin when you walk on it.
Well, it seems dormant enough. I mean, don't touch the rocks. By God, do not touch the rocks. I'm surprised any, flora can flourish here at all, but, oh my god. Do you think his Marowaks were like regular Marowaks to begin with, and they just died from heat exhaustion?
That'd be a good way to turn them into their Alolan forms, now that I think about it.
Jeez, yeah, ground no more. Alright, this trial is essentially the same as it was in the base game, so we watch the dance once, and then we watch it again, and we look for the differences, and we point them out. And now, a second time.
Yeah, there's I know you guys probably should not expect a bit of great commentary here. We're literally playing Simon Says, alright? So just calm down, it'll be over soon.
The one in the middle fucking voguing it up.
She's like, yeah, Gem is the best.
Alright, let's fight Marowak. Fire and Ghost. So, if you have any dark attacks, if you have any water, unleash them here.
Just bring in a Cubone and it's like, Mommy? And it's like, oh no, this is bad.
Your mother cannot be with you anymore, Cubone. Also, maybe I should have got a water Pokemon that isn't weak to Ghost-type attacks.
Yeah, maybe you should have, but oh well.
Yep.
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, expect a fucking slaughter come the actual, Totem Pokemon fight.
I'm getting really psyched, guys.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
Slow-mo about to attack!
I'm a Pokemon!
Hydro Vortex! Oh Jesus, what the fuck?
Man, that's like when Jonathan thought, what was his name? Buford? You know, back in Phantom Blood when they fought him underwater?
Oh yeah, with the dude who writes, pluck on his sword.
Yeah, luck and fuck.
You're gonna need it, Jonathan, you're gonna need it. One down, one more battle to go. Well, at least until the totem. Anyway, you know how this shit goes by now. I thought I said Satan the Third for a second there. I don't know what's going on with me recently. I'm becoming more and more dyslexic as time goes by.
Ah, finally, the third Satan. The first two just didn't work out, but I think with this model, we've really nailed it this time.
I'm here.
Aye. We're gonna add him to the Ghost Collection in a minute.
Oh, Jesus. This is one of the funniest parts of the game, I think, either game, to be honest. It's like, I choose you, Hiker, let us go! How did you see through the ruse?
Masaka! Barkana!
It cannot be, Nani! Alola!
And the whole world just vibrates.
I like these hikers, they're very jovial.
I guess you have to be happy if you're gonna slug all your shit around while you're climbing up rocks, because I know I wouldn't.
Good old Duckface. Everyone loves good old Duckface.
Yeah, Alolan Magmar, he doesn't have a butt on his forehead, it's the other side.
No, he just becomes the butt. You must endeavour to become the butt. Become the best butt you can be.
He's more butt than man now. We'll have to put him out of his misery.
Oh god, Magmortar's so fucking ugly. Why was it so fucking ugly?
I have to say, Magby has had an actually pretty shit evolution line. Magby doesn't look that great. Magmar's always looks stupid. Magmortar looks like crap. It's just, God, it must suck to be him.
Yeah, oh my god. It's like, usually we tell children, you're gonna be an ugly duckling at first, but then you'll blossom into a beautiful flower sorts, I guess. Sorry, child, I don't know metaphors. But eventually you will become pretty. Not so this time, sorry.
Yeah, he blossomed into a fucking durian. Fucking stinks on the inside.
Oh, you're prickly on the outside and stinky on the inside. That's why we call you the durian.
Alolan Magmar, since he's like should be like a huge butt, it should be like fire and poison for that. And then he lights his farts.
Moving swiftly on from this D-tier commentary, Jesus Christ. I remember when they first announced Salandit, and Fire and Poison was like, shit, dog, that's a new typing combo. I'm still waiting for, like, Steel and Ice, you know, like a frozen over machine or something. Still want that. Still to come.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty good. Like, you know, again, we had that idea where it's like an ice golem, and he should have an ability that prevents, like, the 4 times weakness of fire or something.
Yeah, it was Black Ice. This is going back to the Pokemon X playthrough now. I wonder what's changed.
And they all make this face.
Yes, the Totem Pokemon has changed. We are now going to fight Totem Alolan Marowak.
I don't really like that change, actually. I thought Totem Salazzle was tough, but I thought it was a good choice. You know, again, Fire Poison, and there's a good combo for that. This is just like, oh, it's Marowak again.
Well, maybe you'll be pleased when you see what his ally Pokemon is.
Ah, I see. It's like, whoa, back up, I've got this. It's cool. It's fine.
You motherfucker. Get ready for him to use that the minute you try and pull out a Z move, by the way. It will happen.
Ah, there we go. That's the allied Pokemon. Okay.
This thing is so much more difficult to deal with than the Marowak. The Marowak hits hard and fast, don't get me wrong, but the Salazzle just keeps, like, Venoshock-ing and, like, poisoning your Pokemon, so I'd recommend taking that out first, honestly.
Venoshock, if it can get going, it's really devastating, and, you know, obviously, Totem Salazzle was using that shit as well, so that was pretty tough to deal with. I still think, Kiawe is probably the hardest trial on this island, so
yes.
It's kind of nuts that you take him on second for that.
Well, if we're talking in terms of difficulty, yeah, Kiawe, then Lana. Mallow is easy as fuck, especially if you're, like, packing either, you know, Litten's Evolution, or Rowlet's Evolution, or even a decent flying-type Pokemon.
Well, I mean, I had Rowlet, obviously, so that was a little bit more difficult because of that cast form setup that they were running for that, which was a pretty stiff combo, I have to say. Mallow, I'd have to say Lana, for me, was the easiest, at least, you know, back in Pokemon Sun. Now, I don't know how they're going to change up, because obviously they changed Lana's, they've changed Kiawe's now. So I've got to see what they're going to do for Mallow when we get to that. They change their totem or anything like that, or they change the strategy, so that'll be interesting.
Ooh. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can rebattle the captains. This is what Kiawe has. You actually get to fight him. Arcanine, Talonflame, Alolan Marowak with Firium Z.
Interesting.
Indeed, indeed. There's also like a Hiker with a level 48 Magmar, so enjoy that shit.
Man, let's not evolve Magmar. Let's stick with what we've got, and let's just make him really powerful. Always a good, you know, idea when you're a trainer.
It's a good job we took out that Salazzle, because he doesn't bring in any other allies. That's it, really.
Oh, so it's not like a situation where they keep spamming allies over and over the minute you kill one? Because I hated that back in Pokemon Sun.
I know, mate, I know. Let's see, Brooklet Hill. I'm going to see if, because I know, like, the Totem can bring in another Pokemon. Yeah, Araquanid had a Dewpider and a Masquerain. Not so here. Yeah, this is going to be a battle of attrition, I'm afraid. This dude is, he's pretty buff, and he's pretty tough, I'm not going to lie.
Buff and tough, the best combo.
So how did you fare in this match, mate? Did you get this far in your copy?
I did not. Actually, I think after, trying to find the endpoint, I don't even think I got to Lana, I'll be honest with you. It was just, like, the city before that. I know I beat, Dexio. And at that point, I was just kind of done for that. I had stuff to do, obviously. And so far with what I'm saying, I'm bracing myself, I have to admit, because I've heard things, you know, you've obviously hinted at things that I'm probably going to intensely dislike. So we'll just have to see how it plays out for that kind of thing. So kind of going forward, yeah, it's a little bit new to me, so we'll see what happens.
Okie dokie. How much are you betting Stolian won't even survive a single hit against his Totem?
I'm not betting a lot, because it's probably going to happen.
Alright, let's find out.
Well, I imagine he's the king of physical defense, but special defense, not really.
Nah, No. He does have stamina now, by the way. Or she, I should say. Yes, alternate dimension, alternate gender. We're trying new things in Ultra Sun.
That's true, we're a very progressive playthrough in that regard.
Shut up, Christ. Oh, that's nasty.
You really need a Hex Slowpoke, he basically lives in hell anyway.
Now, what's funny is I actually took off the Waterium Z on slow-mo here, and I gave it Mystic Water, which ups its, water-based attacks, because I thought, the second I go to use my Z move, he's going to use Detect, and utterly fuck me. Now, granted, the move still gets through, but it does like a sliver of damage, so, I don't know. This battle was a shit show. Expect the next Totem fight to go much more smoothly.
Well, I mean, it's Kiawe. I imagine, obviously this one's still difficult too, much like in comparison to his previous Pokemon Sun incarnation. So I do expect some difficulty on the boss fights, let's be honest.
I just don't want to, come in with sloppy footage for y'all, but at the same time, who really cares? Me, I care a lot, too much,
Well, Vicky, I know we haven't seen you much for that, and to be fair, when you are reduced to a pile of ash, it's going to be a little hard to bring you back, but I imagine we'll find a way.
Don't worry, the Super Dragon Balls are still a thing. They can revive anyone, hopefully.
Let's hope so, man.
Oh, perfect pairness. Alas, this is the last we'll be seeing of you, I'm afraid. I become the wheel of destruction.
Ah! Hyper Fart, go.
At least I got a decent attack in. It's fine.
I thought you were gonna clinch that one, but
Nope. Never. Never, ever, ever.
Eventually he's gonna run out of PP for Flame Wheel, though. I think it's 15?
Well, don't forget, it takes me 2 turns to revive 2 Pokemon, so I'm always gonna be down in the count, God, just fucking die already!
Hey, you kill him once, shame on you. You kill him twice, it ain't happening.
Ah!
Oh, come on, really? Wow.
Fuck it, Char, you're the one with all the impressive IVs and whatnot, so first I'm gonna try and do this, just so I have another turn to heal and whatnot, and we'll get you out there. Oh, this battle went on too long for its own good, and there's another one of these, like a non-totem variant, coming up in a future part, so look forward to that.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Well, bye Slow-Mo, you were the MVP, regardless of whether you knocked out someone or not.
Well, I did pretty good for a Slowpoke, can't complain.
That's mildly racist. Do you have something against the Slowpoke line?
Oh, well, would you like a list?
No, I'm not really a fan of racial epitaphs in, paper graph form. Oh, I'm getting really sick of this shit. Really, really sick of it.
Just do it again. He's gonna get an aerial ace to the face no matter what. There we go, see?
Battle over.
Just a little love tap is all you need sometimes.
And there we go. 2 out of the 3 trials on Akala Island. How do you rate that out of 10?
That was pretty 10-ish. I mean, it was clearly very challenging there, but you pulled through in the end.
Well, I was talking in terms of, my quality gameplay, not difficulty, so I'd rank that a 4, honestly. I did terrible there, I'm sorry. Finally, the curse is lifted and I can open my eyes.
And then he just dissolves into the air. You finally defeated the cursed Marowak, now I can die in peace.
Yeah, they're dancing to keep him alive. He, burned to ash years ago.
Well, that's what happens when you have active battles on a volcano that's still clearly steaming.
You got a thing!
But was it worth it?
Well, I've got, 50-degree burns now, so I'll have to go visit the Pokemon Center myself after this. I'd mark out if they just did the fusion dance at one point.
Can we stop now? We're
Ah,
never gonna take off like this.
yeah, they just spin like their bones above them and then they take off. Ah, it became fire and flying type.
Finally, I'm free, God.
I still love that one fucking awkward zombie comic where they give the fly TM to a Doduo and his head turns into propeller blades and just takes off.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So yeah, we get the ride Pokemon Charizard now, so we can bop back to a Pokemon Center in an instant.
Yeah, we don't need to use Mantine for that shit. We'll ride a cool Pokemon for a change that's also flying.
The guard at the bottom is just going to be like so hyped to see that someone actually survived going up to the mountain and that they won't get sued for once, that they'll just open the gate. No questions asked.
Can't stop dancing. We're like sharks.
You have fun there, Kiawe. I'm going to go back to Karma Climbs. Ah, beautiful.
What do you want now, Rotom? I mean, I'm kind of surprised you survived that. I mean, we were up there in really high temperatures. I guess, well, I don't know, maybe Pokédex really is made of Nintendium as well.
No, it's made of the Nintendo Labo cardboard.
That's true. The most pristine advanced cardboard known to man.
I'm sorry, like, I'm on board with it now, but when I first saw it, it was like, $80 for cardboard? Are you fucking high?
But the game is included, therefore it's okay.
I see. It's cool, he can't see me from down here. Alas, it is Gen 7, and he can.
Yeah, his field of vision is a little bit bigger now. You healed everybody, right?
No!
You didn't do that, did you?
No. Well, it's only a Noibat. We'll use this as like a healing battle. Oh, God almighty. My feathers are singed, Master. I need to rest. No, not until you get Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, no, the battle has to continue, unfortunately. I mean, this is Pokemon after all, and these games will probably last for about at least 20 more years.
God, what's Pokemon gonna be like 2 decades from now?
It's probably gonna be like, I don't know, with the direction Nintendo is going. That's a really good question. I imagine they'll probably head towards. They'll probably finally adopt VR technology to a degree, I think, and then they'll probably.
I could throw my own Pokeball. Oh my God.
That'd be pretty neat. Yeah. I mean, that'd be a pretty. That seems like a natural next evolution for that to like really bring the player into more of the realm of Pokemon.
Yeah, well, of course there will always be perversions with that technology. I'm not going to say what it is, use your own imaginations, but Pokemon VR, and then we'll have like the 50th remake of Pokemon Red. Pokemon really red.
It's just so, it's actually so red that it's a distinct green. It's nuts.
Wow. I was expecting more of a fight out of a part dragon type, but what are you gonna do?
Get a better dragon type, obviously.
There's no dragon types around this place. Actually, where was that turtle looking one? You know, the fire and dragon type. Where's he at?
Yeah, you would think Kiawe would kind of rock that shit, but he doesn't.
Whatevs. Alright, bit of Kanto fun now with Bloops.
Let's put a jellyfish, clearly accustomed to water. Let's put him on a volcano and see how long he lasts. Good idea.
Jesus. Like, it's not part water, it's not gonna dry up.
Well, that's true, but, well, Slow-Mo is part water, but he seemed to do it okay. Then again, to be fair, he doesn't register stuff real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll be on, like, 2 islands away before he feels the heat of this place.
Just go to the winter region, you know, when you're going up to the Pokemon Championship. It's hot! Thank you, Slow-Mo. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Well, you know, he's like Pat Paractor in that way. We love him regardless of his faults. Alright, Pokemon Center? Please? Everyone's dying, Squirrel.
Yeah, well, good thing you decided to go look for treasures before then.
Yeah? Well, I needed this Rock Tomb TM. I think I'll eventually give it to Stallion, because that'll be good for taking out flying types.
Yeah, give him the good old 1-2 Caesar punch.
There you go. We got plucked there, by the way. We were actually talking about Phantom Blood and Bada Bing Bada Boom.
Nice.
Mine. For some reason I can't climb up that ledge, so I had to come the long way around.
What's with the burn heal on a volcano just be complete shit? Well, you want it now? Oh, good idea.
Oh, right on the last square. Always.
That sign actually said you're gonna run into a Pokemon in Pokemonese.
Oh, but I couldn't see it from this side. That's how they get you.
Ah, there you go. You didn't read the terms and conditions on the back.
Now, as long as he doesn't call in an ally, I'm going to finish him here and now.
That won't save you.
There you go.
Go see mommy now, kid.
Always makes me sad. I cry a single tear, and then I forget, because I must.
Every time.
I cry a little bit deeper. Alrighty, there's our next destination. Take note of the fact that it is currently blazing daylight, because it sure as shit won't be in the next part.
Are you sure you really don't want to go to the Pokemon Center right now?
Nah, I'm good. I'll go between parts. And yes, this is the person you're thinking of.
Good thing they decided to add this in the updated version of the game.
Yes, and you'll notice that they're giving you the tutorial now instead of later. There's another tutorial coming in its place, and yeah, I'll be a little bit butthurt when that rolls around, let me tell you what.
Oh, that just fills me with hope right then and there.
Fills me with Poke Hope, which is essentially the same as Hope, but it's trademarked, so the Pokemon Company gets the dollary dues. Alright, I guess we're going to go into the not-so-secret tunnel next time, so thank you guys for watching me fumble against Kiawe, and we'll join you next time for more Pokemon Ultra Sun. Goodbye!